for you. Look at how beautiful that is. Hopefully the audio is okay. The wind is not blowing too hard. But check it out. Let's see if we can't keep a connection, at least to this next look. And I think we can. But look at how beautiful that water is. Let you soak that up for a little bit. Let some of you guys come on. I have something really, I think I still do, something kind of unique for you guys to see. If you're new here, we are going to Hawaii. This is our Going to Hawaii live YouTube channel. We also have a Going to Hawaii Facebook page. If you're new and you're liking the content, consider subscribing, liking, get notifications. We do these live streams a lot. You can't really see them yet, but check that out. Do you see those kites? Kite surfing, kite sailing? They were right over here, right over our head. They're going to be here in just a minute, or they'll be over here a little bit more. There's another guy back behind us. There's 4 of them up here. And we're just going to look out here for a little bit, see if we can't see some, see a whale or two. There's a whale watching boat. Look, can you guys see the kite sails? There's 2 right there. And do you know how they get up? There's a grass. I'm going to try my very best to keep it connected. There's really nothing out of my control, but there's a white little lawn right over there. I'm sorry, white. There's a wide little lawn over there. It's all grass. They hook up these little canvas things that they're sitting on, and they just throw that kite in the air, and that kite just sucks them straight up. They're going right over the roadway there. Aloha Kellyanne and Angel and Vivian, good to see you. Aloha Janet, Mr. Whitney, and look at how many people are out here surfing. I mean, that water is rough. I want to go over here because this guy's really, really close to the ground. He'll get really close to us. Can you see his kite? He is landing right there. See it? Just right over the trees right there. He just landed. Or maybe he didn't. Maybe he's teasing. Yeah, it's quite amazing how they... There's another one right there. I think he is going to land. I almost don't want a chance going over there because we may lose our connection. Yeah, boy. All right, we're going to tempt fate because this is cool. They are landing right there. That's too bad we're not over there to see them. The way they land is crazy because all they do is they take the air out of their kite. What you want to avoid while you're out there is how they land it. Aloha, Kathy Martinez, and Nancy, Dan, good to see you, my friend, and Vivian. We're kind of caught between a couple cool things. There's these kite surfers right here. They'll surf here, and man, there's some crazy guys out there. These guys are just swimming. See, those guys aren't on anything. They're just swimming out there. But you could just see dots of people surfing. This guy's surfing. There's a kite surfer out there. This guy's going to land, I think, after these couple people finish. Yeah, we just lost connection again, so I'm not going to go. Watch, you can see him right there. I'll zoom in a little bit. He's going to land over here to the right. And they just collapse that canopy, and all the wind comes out, and he just lands. There's 2 here and 2 there. So I guess one of those guys he landed and just took back off again. That's cool. Yeah, we'll have to stay over here. But how beautiful is this? And we can't see them, but somewhere between here and there are all the whales. Not all the whales, a lot of whales. But let's go back over here to this lookout, and we'll look at it. And we could look at their route, because that's Maui, Lanai, and Molokai straight over there. Gosh dang it, there's another one right there, another kite. And it's too cloudy, you won't be able to see it, but I'll point out where they are, and that's the route that the whales take, and they keep going back and forth and back and forth. Here. So you'll see them. You can see that guy. You see the whales all along through here, all along. And that's the bay that they go to between the south point of Oahu over to Maui. And Maui is about right there, and then Molokai and Lanai. No, it's not raining. It's a gorgeous view though, isn't it? And let me show you over here. Over there is Cromwell's. I'll zoom in and you can see, but I'll point you in the direction. So that direction is, right there is Cromwell's, and right above it to the left, the building with the white pillars, that's Shangri-La. That's Doris Duke's old former home. Right there, see this white building right there? That's Doris Duke's home called Shangri-La, and right in front of it is Cromwell's. Let me let you take a look. And if you look a little bit to the right there on the horizon, I can barely see, I doubt you guys can, you can barely see Maui over there. See it? And then right there, that first mound, that's Hanauma Bay Ridge, and that second mountain or hill right there, that's Cocoa Head. And Hawaii Kai is right in front of it. And to the right is China Walls and Spitting Cave. Now you can see it all together. I can barely see Maui. I don't know if you guys can, but those whales go over there because it's really shallow. There are almost no predators over there, and the babies are easy to train over there, I guess, because the water is really warm. And because it's warm, they don't take as much energy, so they don't have to nurse off their mothers so much. But did you know the mothers don't eat at all from Alaska all the way down to here during the whole whaling season and all the way back? About a 7,000-mile trek. And they do it non-stop. How many of you been up here on this lookout? Aloha, Maggie. Lance, good to see you. They're out there. We just can't see them. But if you stay here and just watch, a lot of the benefit is this sun coming down, and you'll see a white cap. Let's watch. Maybe I'll see one. Oh, I didn't put a notification on Facebook, did I? No. It's a beautiful view, though, right there, isn't it? Look along that beach there, that beachway. And you can get down to this beach if you're feeling really strong. There's a trail right there. That's a little tricky. But up to this second lookout, there's a concrete walkway that goes all the way down. It's a surfer's walk that goes down all the way. It's just a little tricky for, I mean, it's a great place. I mean, you can see all the reef and coral, but man, it's not the best place for snorkeling just because you're coming right off open ocean. There's nothing really to break up that water. But there's guys right out there ready to surf in. It's a great beach to walk along when the tide's a little bit lower like this. You just go down to that walkway down there and walk all the way. You can almost get down to, I think that first inlet where there's the housing addition is right there, where there's a little wall you can't get crossed. Look at those guys, man. That guy's crazy. There's 5 of those boys. 1, 2, 3, 4. One right above me up here. This is one of the areas I want to do this. I want to take, maybe take that, see that view going back the other way. I don't want to do it now. There's a guy beside me, but I'll show you in a second. Go this way. What do you think of this? Like just getting like a 10 minutes or so, just that view. Do you guys like that? It'll be really quite high quality because I won't stream it. I'll do it live. I mean, I'll do it native to. I'll record it right to the phone. Yeah, I'll do that. I may come up here one day next week because this week it's too. See how misty it is. You can see over here when it's clear. You guys have seen some of the streams I've been here. You can see the stairs on Cocoa Head and Hanama Bay Ridge. You can see the grass and it's very sharp. I want to come over here when it's as sharp as possible. But you can see mongoose, all types of birds. Look at those guys. You can almost see all of them. And yeah, you can see all of them. There's 5. See them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you sit out here, I think it'd be better if it's a sunnier day. It's almost a guarantee. If you have binoculars, you'd see whales. And you could see, look, your eyes will kind of go blind to like the little white caps. Like these here, when it's really rough out there, you'll see a little white cap, but there's a big differentiation between that and a spout just goes straight up. Yeah, tail flick, sure. Or a big breach. All right, guys, I'm going to end this one, but I'm going to come back on. I'm going to walk, losing connection. So I'm going to end this connection, and I'll start back up in just a minute over there on the other side. All right, aloha.